Fall on this stair was no impediment. We can keep moving. Barbara, go! Let the show begin. Let it rain. Don't blink. I'll bring my seasonings. Nice and spicy. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Speed of light. We can do it! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! No one escapes my sight! Get it! I'll be fine. Speed of light! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide! Speed of light! Let's dance! Oh, nice and spicy! I will not go quietly. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! No escape! Let the show begin. Booba, get them! Great idea from time. Let's dance. Let it rain. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. That's cheating. No one escapes my sights. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Don't blink. Nice and spicy. Speed of light. You're toast. Don't blink. I'll protect us. Boba, get them! Get 'em! Hey! With sword comes shadow. No escape! Nice and spicy! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let it rain. Go, go, quick. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Boba, get them! No one escapes my sights. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Nice and spicy. Get him. Hey! Eat this! Let the show begin. Don't blink! Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Told you I'd win. Let it rain. Go, go, Baron! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Speed of light. Let's dance. Oh, nice and spicy. Get it. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Out of the frying pan. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. No one escapes my sights. Go, go. Got lucky that time. Nice and spicy. Incoming. Ready, steady, go! Out of the frying pan. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Eat this! Let it rain. Boba, get them! Incoming. That's cheating. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. I will not go quietly. Hey! Nice and spicy. My mentor did it. Mom.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I'll protect us. Hey! Get him!
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Don't blink! Yeah!
Let me use my
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Speed of light! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Freeze!
Speed of light! Let the show begin.
Freeze!
No one escapes my sights. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Incoming. Let's dance. Speed of light. Incoming.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Come on, we can do it. Don't blink.
Onstat welcomes you.
Add Astro. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Even Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they...
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase millilith...
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering... I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to...
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
I'll protect us. Hi. Oh. Speed of light. Let it rain. Hi. Oh. Yep. Yeah, incoming. Cut to the chase. Yep.
Dodge this! Cool it! Dirty frostbite!
Don't blink! Got lucky that time.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
That's everything. On to the next.
that awesome?
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Yeah, Paimon is not a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, you know...
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bet.
I'm just trying to...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But...
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the...
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a night...
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way. Your family must be super rich.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme? Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right, off we go.
All right. Finally, now I get to see my brother!
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. And then, when I got off, Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
And also, Tooser's Child's brother? Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us.
Forgive me, it's always I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, I'm much more
Sounds like you're ready.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother.
So anyway, Tooser said something about you.
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that As I was saying, I remain—
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child,
A bet is a bet, isn't it?
Are you going off to sell toys?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little long—
So we...
Sure! I really like...
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good— Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser— If need be, you may find—
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way.
That's right! How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, either way, it's time to talk prices.
No, that won't do. This amount won't even pay for the material. Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to a one-man restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our...
Spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid. Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe,
Will that be all?
what do you mean?
Giving the people what they want. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices.
Is it just Paimon? Or our... Still, surely there must be a little room for...
You folks.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like. You're...
Ooh, it was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I thought it was just right.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the...
Wow, this place is huge. Are the waves here always like...
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
No fighting instinct. Lily Clifford.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this a...
My brother always sends me a really big Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow, using Fatui funds for person? But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooster would treat a ruin.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining a...
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by...
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for... A few days later, he returned with a humongous...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried. Child said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's do it.
Who's this? Come again.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance, for I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course, for I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, Yes, 600,000 mora. To be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone!
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then. Show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna...
Huh, no problem. Don't blink, though, or you might miss it. I could get used to this. Yeah. Hip.
This is the kind of
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say,
No, it's not that. What we mean is that but we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid?
Yes.
That's my brother for you! Toy sellers are so cool!
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm in...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of...
do I have to? Now...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh and...
Wow, that's When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, too, sir. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait, where's Tooser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? See, either way, let's head over there first.